Hello, hello. This is Tara King, and this is my new channel about my Funko collection. Yay, Funkos! Um, I have several other channels, a few other channels. I've got Tara's Independent Voice, where I review movies, majors and independents, and TV, and all kinds of crap. I have Growing Up Crazy, which is my story of growing up with a schizophrenic mother and my own mental health issues, which don't bother me, but who knows? Might bother somebody else. And how to get through it, and the humor behind it. This is not sad stories. These are this is what my mom did, and it was funny. And my other channel is what? What's my third channel? You know, somebody put fingerprints on my Funko box. Oh, you're lucky it came off. I'm talking to my husband because he's a bit of a dweeb. You don't touch the plastic. Okay, so I have one other channel. Maybe I don't. I have those two. This is my first. Okay, this is my first time for this one. So I had gotten some Funkos at Comic-Con a few years ago. I interviewed the person who was in charge of promotions. So he was spending the weekend there taking care of their Disney stuff. And I do collect Disney pins, but that wasn't his area at that time. So he was doing Funkos. This is just bothering me. Hold on. It's just getting worse and worse. You're not allowed to touch them anymore. Just don't touch. It's my husband, Bill. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
That's all the screen time he gets because he's annoyed me now. Got my little Mickey Mouse is all trying to fall everywhere. I wish I could say I'm not usually this messed up, but I'm always this messed up. So this is what the Funkos I already have. I also have two that just came yesterday via FedEx, which I've never seen on a Saturday, but Bill assures me that they run on Saturday, and obviously they did. So I'm going to show you first my Disney Funkos, because those are probably the most I have are Disney. And the first one is one of my favorite little guys, and he's really a big guy, and it's Baymax. Big Hero 6, Baymax. I love that he's so special and cuddly. You want to cuddle him, but he'd probably turn into marshmallows or something. If you may move these if you hold them like that. Don't touch the plastic.
Oops.
Okay, so my second Disney is from a movie that just came out yesterday, and this is actually a Hot Topic exclusive. That's why I guess he's all gold. And this is Jack Sparrow from, of course, Pirates of the Caribbean. And it's not my favorite movie in the world, but he was an exclusive. And I figure sometimes in the future, if it's a really popular one, I can trade it for something else I want or sell it and get a new pin. You always got to think about things like that. In the meantime, yeah. Okay. So the next one I want to show you from Disney is Sadness. Look how sweet she is. I wish I could cheer you up, Sadness, but then you wouldn't have a job on the movie anymore. You would take over Joy's job. And there could only be one Joy, so there'd be no Sadness. It'd be a big mess. So this is Sadness, and she's really heavy. She's got a lot of sadness in there because she's heavy. She's the heavier one. So that's Sadness. And this is my favorite character. I like the dark side. Anybody who knows me knows that. And this is Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty. And I absolutely adore her. The major collection I have of my pins are Maleficent, and of course Jack Skellington and the NBC crowd, and lots of pins. But this is my Maleficent, and I really like her. I really think they did a good job on her because she's not ugly, but she's not beautiful. She's Maleficent. There we go. Careful how you touch it. Okay, and then we go. Oh, I got to show you this one. I just love Guardians of the Galaxy, and we saw part 2, review to follow. And I got Groot. I am Groot. Isn't he cute? I was hoping they'd have like the little baby Groot with him, but he kind of looks like the baby Groot. So I guess that's, well, yeah, he is, because Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So I'm silly. He's the baby Groot, and I love him. He's so sweet. Okay. Oh, there's other ones. I want to get the majority of the rest of the Guardians because they're so cool. Now, the next one, I don't have a big love for Disney princesses because I like the villains more. But I did find myself falling in love with, we went and saw the live action Beauty and the Beast. And while I don't even care for their villain, that could have stayed there, then, but I do like some of the enchanted people that got turned into everyday items, such as Cogsworth, who is a clock. Go figure. But he's very cute, and I really like him a lot. So that's Cogsworth. Then we have, I can never pronounce this, Lumiere. And he's the candlestick with candles. So that's that one. And this is my very favorite, actually probably one of my favorite characters in all of Disney, Mrs. Potts and Chip. I think they're just so sweet. And so, I know I like the dark side, but this is sweet. I can't help it. I'm not a complete ogre, or however you call it. But anyways, this is Mrs. Potts and Chip. And I really enjoyed having them. Okay, then these other ones are kind of, how do you say, singles that I haven't finished or added anymore to the collection. This has just kind of been started. A lot of these I just got in the last month or two. So this is my first Walking Dead, and it's Michonne. If you like The Walking Dead, you know that this girl is badass. And she uses her weapon of choice is a katana, although she is absolutely able to shoot any kind of gun or a knife, anything that she can get her hands on, she can use as a weapon. So if you go into the zombie apocalypse, you need Michonne to be your friend. Oh, yes. And she would be my friend because I have her Funko. Okay, the next one. This TV show just started back. It ran in the 90s, into the 90s, I believe. And it was kind of popular, but it only ran 2 seasons. But now it's back, and it seems to be doing well. It's on Showtime. It's on Sundays. Today is Sunday. You put more... Damn it! You are not allowed to touch them. Don't touch them no more. So this is Bob. that I believe is played by Ray Weiss on the film, and I really like on the show, and I really like Ray Weiss. So this is Bob, and I just ordered a couple more. I ordered the log lady because who doesn't love a lady who tells people what the log predicted? So I got the log lady. She's holding a little log. It's kind of cute. And I also got, I just ordered the dead Laura Palmer because we've only actually seen her dead. The only time we've seen her alive has been in the dream sequences and things like that. Otherwise, she's always been dead. So another thing with Funkos, some of them are like special editions, and they might have a regular and a special out at the same time. So I kind of looked through that and found that they have a dead Laura Palmer. That's not what they call, they just call her Laura Palmer, but to me she's dead Laura Palmer. It's just regular, and it's just, you know, Funko rubber material. Or there's a dead Laura Palmer with plastic up on top of her shroud. She's wrapped in a white shroud. And so also there's like little speckles on her face. I don't know if they're blood. I know some Funkos have them as blood. And those are special editions of something. I don't know why. I looked at others on eBay, and the ones that had the speckles of blood were worth a whole lot more. But anyway, so I got the one. I liked the one better anyways with the speckles and the and the plastic. And okay, so this one is my first Dr. Seuss Cat in the Hat. Probably will be my last Dr. Seuss because he's really the only one I like. He's the only one that really makes sense to me. So I bought the Cat in the Hat because he's can rhyme. He's a rhyming cat. Who doesn't like a cat who can? My cat can't rhyme. They've got Horton though. Horton Hears a Who, and I really like Horton. Yeah, it's probably the only ones I'd buy there. So there we go. And out of this bunch, the only other one I have is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. How absolutely cool is that? I've met Elvira at Comic-Con and at a few other places and taken her picture. And used to go and see her at the Halloween Haunt where she performed several years. I think she's back there now for Halloween Haunt at Knott's Berry Farm. And this is her. She is so much prettier. And in real life, she's a redhead. This is a wig. Go figure. And yes, she has her little bust hanging out. And her dress is slit up all the way. So this is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. The Funko. And of course, there's her real picture of something that may not be real. I don't know. Okay, so that's what I have that I have had. But then yesterday when I got up, because I sleep late, no, I want that one first. I got up and there was actually a box for me. And it was from Hot Topic. It was Hot Topic, right? Or Walmart. I don't remember.
Walmart.
It was from Walmart. This is Pinhead. Does anybody not like Hellraiser? Oh my gosh, this is one of the scariest horror characters ever. I mean, he has absolutely there is nothing he won't do. And I know that's there's nothing Michael Myers wouldn't do, and there's nothing, but this guy will rip your skin off like one piece at a time, just slowly until he gets down to that third layer, and where now blood is showing through. he's just creepy. And this is from Bloodraiser Hell on Earth. And he does have, you have to be careful. He does have his little his little puzzle box. You know what happens when you put the puzzle box all together. So this is Pinhead from Hellraiser. And he's just so cute. You can see the little pins in his head. And I don't know. I don't know if they have any more of. I kind of wanted the what are they, Minobites or whatever they're called. So now I left the biggest and best for last because this is the one that I technically, I guess I got him for my husband because my husband likes crap movies. And I don't know if everybody considers Godzilla a crap movie or not. I don't really think he's crap, but I got this one because we watched Godzilla the other night for the bazillionth time. But this one had Baby Godzilla, which he's lucky he got that name because there was like Frozen Head Godzilla and Space Godzilla and Iron Godzilla. So be happy that he got Baby Godzilla. But so this one looked like Baby Godzilla. And see, you can tell he has a little, okay, it's hard to do. He has a little mohawk, and he's got the little claws, and he's like, ooh, and he spits out, he's, I don't know where that came from. He spits out fire, which he will not do in my house. No fire spitting. And you can see he's bigger. He's like a lot bigger because they needed room for Godzilla. So that's that. Now, I do have one more Funko that I bought. I bought this one at I don't know where all this dust comes from. I moved out of the desert into a wet area where I figured I wouldn't have to dust every 5 minutes, but guess what? Dust is universal. So I have this one, Kermit, because I thought I was going to collect the Muppets. And I just don't like them. I'm so sorry. I just don't like the Muppets. So if anybody wants to trade for Kermit, I would take any movie characters, TV characters. If they're a villain, that's better. But, you know, I'm open to look at all traders. Just put in the comments below. And you should subscribe and like this video because that's what everybody says. So I guess it's a good thing. I always try to get people to do that too. And I have like, over my 2 channels, I have like 8 subscribers. So be different. Subscribe and try to trade for this wonderful Muppet who's green. It's not green. Sorry, couldn't help it. So that is that. I will be putting the rest up as they come. I just actually bid on one today on eBay, but I bought dead Laura Palmer yesterday on I guess eBay, and I bought something else on eBay earlier. I've got some, I don't know, do I have more Hot Topic coming? I've got some more coming. So I don't know if I got approved, if I got a credential to go to Comic-Con. If I did, then I'll probably be bringing home some more Funkos. If not, then I'll have to wait until I go into town. We don't live anywhere where they have them. So I'll have to go to one of the closer, bigger cities, which is an hour and a half away, and go to Target and Walmart and see what they have. So that's it. And I have 2 reviews to put up. And if you want to look at Tara's Independent Voice, it's up there and you can see my review video. Alrighty, well, this is long enough now. Thank you so much for watching, and the other videos won't be this long. They'll just be showing you. Thank you. And that's it. All right, so everybody have a great coming up week, and I'm out of here. Bye-bye.